So, yes, we are heading into season 4, and we did defeat the Green Bay Packers in the Super Bowl. That was the national paper. Now, here's the local one. And it's LT throwing a mean stiff arm to Eric Weddle, even though I don't think that actually happened in the game. But, it's a dope picture, especially that tin advisor LTB rocking. You know how he did it. So, yeah, we made $68.4 million. So, we were really doing our thing. Honestly, if I really wanted to get some good business, I could probably up the prices on everything because everybody's still going to want to come and watch us play. T. Moore, that used to be our OC. He's retiring. So I need to get a new DC. So we're going to bring in Jim Haslett, is what it is. And I want to show you something because this really annoys me. That's our new head coach, Mike Smith. He coached the Falcons for a minute, if you all remember. And I'm going to show you what happened to Tony Dungy. This is dirty, man. Of all teams, you had to go to that team. Come on, TD. But you know what? I always got love for Tony Dungy, man. He was a good dude. Excellent coach, respectable man. Edgerrin James, Amon Green, and Ron Dane, y'all are old. Get your butts out of the league at this point. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the rest of the retired players. Donald Driver, Hines Ward, Stokely. Reggie Kelly is gone for the Texans. Fabini, when he was with the Redskins, I met his son at one point. Interesting fact. His son was chill. Takeo Spikes and Lamar Marshall are done. So is Danny Clark. Al Harris is done. Mike McKenzie, Patrick Surtain, Deshae Towson, Fernando Bryant, Jason Webster, Ralph Brown Day. And the Steelers lost 3 cornerbacks. That is crazy. And they lost Darren Sharper. Darren Sharper's going to go to jail. I'm taking you to jail, homie. I sound like Bounty Hunter D. Shout that man out. But yeah. So yeah, that's your retired players right there. So a DB, the Dolphins tried to get him, but, if you're a restricted free agent, I have control of where you go, and I'm not going to let you go to the next best team in the AFC. Or one of the next best teams. We're going to keep you in Indy, dog. Eddie Royal and Justin King, nobody else really wanted them, so I said, why not bring them back? Eddie Royal, I'll keep for the long run because I'm going to need some receiver depth in the long run. However, by long run, I don't necessarily mean like really long. I just mean in case something happens, in the near future because, we went 16-0. I'll get to that later. Right now, I'm going to show you Santana. We're going to let go. It was his last year of his contract when we had him. Yeah, we traded 3 picks, but, we're going to let him go. Kerry Rose, we're going to pay this man because this dude is a beast. So we're going to lock him up, make him happy. But Clowney and Moss, y'all are gone. Santana Moss, to be specific. Randy Moss is staying. Y'all know that. So Mark Clayton, we're trying to bring in a new receiver. He's going to wear number 89. We did get him. So, yeah, I'm going to take you through who signed where through this first free agency period. The second one I didn't show. See at the bottom, Chiefs signing Peyton Manning. That ties into what I'm about to say. At this point, the league is flip-flopping. As you see, the running backs are going all over the place. And we just went 16-0, and I can't make it any more difficult unless I want to do some ridiculously stupid sliders that'll make the game unrealistic. And straight up, I ain't doing that. It's going to be, I want it to be realistic and challenging, but, there's a line between, intertwining the two, and I don't want to cross it. So I'm thinking that season 4, we've beaten everybody except the 4 NFC South teams. That's who we play this year in the NFC. So I'm thinking this year is going to be the last ride if we win out. If we win another Super Bowl, we'll go out on that note. If we lose in heartbreaking fashion, we'll definitely come back. It's really going to be up to me. But season 4, we've had enough pretty much. We've accomplished a lot last year. It's really hard to beat what we did the year before. But, yeah. Honestly, the teams that are going to be closest to competing with us is going to be the Cardinals and the Packers out of the NFC. And then AFC, it's probably going to be the Dolphins and the Steelers again. I say Bengals, too. But the Bengals are lagging on defense to really keep up with our offense. And then the Chiefs, too, because the Chiefs did get Peyton Manning. The Titans really aren't going to be that much trouble anymore. Their quarterback's situation is poo-poo to if you really want to keep it real. And, yeah, So it'll be an interesting year. But I'm thinking as of now, it's going to be the last ride with this team. Now, would I play myself? Probably I'd continue playing myself. I'm just not going to record it. I'll just knock it out myself another season or two and then wrap it up. But I am going to put the idea out now, and y'all can let me know. And I'm definitely going to ask my buddies, my close buddies that watch this, is do y'all want me to run it back on Madden 09? Say this is the last year, Season 4. Would you be willing to have me run it back on Madden 09, whether it's taking a franchise and rebuilding it, maybe actually playing with the Giants instead of just doing the sim rebuild I did? Or do I run it back with another fantasy draft